Back here in San Juan, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Puerto Rico tip-off, the championship game at Xavier by 3. And say what, Xavier in elite company last 5 years. Look at that list.
Memphis 3 times, obviously, and you look at the thing that stands out to you is Memphis and Xavier, as you mentioned earlier, John, Atlantic 10 Conference USA, 2 of the dominant teams in each of their leagues.
That is something else. Last year, Xavier got to the Elite 8, lost to UCLA as a 3 seed, 76-57. And the Memphis Tigers, John Calipari wins 30 games this year. Will become the first team in NCAA history to win 30 or more 4 straight years. So on both sides, a lot of impressive work.
Knowing John, he'll consider 30 an off season. But tremendous job over the years at Memphis.
Memphis throughout the game has been struggling. Who they're going to go to in a half-court set, and over the last 3 or 4 minutes has been Robert Dozier. Put the ball in his hands down low on the block, and he's been able to produce. Nice right-hand jump hook, being able to get to the free throw line. So he's going to be the answer for them, the go-to guy down the stretch.
But I like your idea of making sure they space the floor.
But it's hard to do that when the other team knows they can't shoot.
Exactly.
Wisely, C.J. Anderson calls time. The Memphis pressure really bothering Sean Miller's group. 2-point game, and what an amazing way the Xavier Musketeers got here with the win over Virginia Tech. You did that game, Fran, and it was wild. I mean, Virginia Tech had opportunity to put the game away. Eventually, it went to overtime.
Dante Jackson throwing one in. He had Hubert Davis range on that half-court shot.
That was luck.
Jeff Allen there with the tip and the follow. Virginia Tech by 1. And here's Dante Jackson. Only field goal of the game from the mid-court stripe. And another look.
Man, that's why I'm not coaching, gentlemen. That was a well-played game, too, both teams. And Virginia Tech, unlucky today as Seton Hall beat them again.
And again, a hard-fought game on both sides, Seton Hall and Virginia Tech.
I got to make sure I phrase this the right way, but there's not a lot. Bobby Gonzalez does not have a lot of friends in the Big East, but he can coach. He can coach, and those kids play their hearts out for him. New York and New Jersey kids.
Lightning quick guards. Nice move, Brown. Short on that shot. Anderson the other way. And they'll set it up. Tyreek Evans, the freshman.
You see, Coach, what I don't like about that shot, the last 3 possessions, you got a high percentage shot with Robert Dozier. Why would you shoot the ball with 1 pass? That just doesn't make any sense to me.
Because you're a freshman.
Jackson uses the ball fake, and then Holloway. Taggart comes away with it. Mack for 3. Wow!
Well, why not? Donnell Mack's had 2 big games so far in this tournament.
19 points in their opening win over Chattanooga. Holloway to the rim, and he's fouled. Folks, tomorrow night ESPN2 shoots 2 college basketball games from the O'Reilly Auto Parts CBE Classic, 7:30 Eastern. It's Syracuse going up against Billy Donovan's number 19 Florida Gators. And then 9:30, Bill Self and Kansas going up against the Washington Huskies. The O'Reilly Auto Parts CBE Classic, part of Feast Week, presented by Lowe's. ESPN2 tomorrow.
That's like the Jayhawk Invitational being played at the Sprint Center in Kansas City. Bill Self's team is really young, Hubert, but I think by about the middle of the Big 12